go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll take a look at the comments. But I just basically wanted to talk about what you saw on the preview about friendship and your self-preservation, making sure that you're friends with people that are confident, that know themselves, and if they don't, that are at least not like dangerous enough to put you in, danger. Anyways, let me know how your New Year's is going. Okay, how your New Year is going. Okay, how you spent it or whatever. And I will definitely get into the comments. And yeah, let me see if I can share my screen so y'all can read along with me. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay, it's a little bit easier here. Hi. All right. Can y'all see it? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if y'all can see it. Okay, hold on. Let me close this out. Can y'all see it? Okay. Anyway, let me know in the comments if you can see it. I'm gonna start to, you know what I'm saying? Read it out loud. Read it out loud or whatever. So, the hidden dangers of insecure friends and the importance of self-preservation. Okay. So, this is basically navigating friendship dynamics by yours truly, the Yoruba goddess Chaotic. Okay. Friendship can be both uplifting and complex, revealing the best and worst in people. Relationships between friends often reflect individual struggles with identity, self worth, and ambition. When friendships are built on genuine trust and shared values, they thrive. However, when insecurity and envy enter the equation, these bonds can become toxic, leaving one person to shoulder the burden of exploitation and manipulation. So, this essay or this video, what we're talking about here is to dive into the nuances of friendship dynamics, offering lessons on self awareness and the importance of prioritizing oneself. Okay, I guess this goes for the men too, of the necessities of discerning genuine connections. Friendships can be a cornerstone for emotional support and growth, but when one party enters from insecurity, jealousy, or alternative motives, or ulterior motives, I have my liners on. These relationships become toxic. Insecure and envious friends often operate covertly, disguising their motives under the guise of loyalty. So be careful. Such individuals may engage in subtle sabotage, relentless competition, and even unethical behavior to undermine their friend, all while the targeted friend remains unaware, seeing only the best in them. Okay? So we're going to definitely explore the patterns of toxic friendship, their potential harm, and strategies for self preservation, including the importance of staying centered, okay, and guarding against misplaced loyalty, whether to clingy individuals or celebrities. Okay. The uneven playing field of self worth. Friendships often bring together individuals with vastly different foundations of self awareness. An extreme example is one person may come from a stable, loving background, imbued with confidence and clarity about their identity, while another may struggle with self esteem, constantly comparing themselves to others and seeking validation. These contrasting dynamics can lead to an imbalance where the less secure individual clings to their friend, covertly envying their confidence, while simultaneously relying on that friend's stability. This covert envy often manifests subtly, though backhanded, through backhanded compliments, hidden competition, and even calculated actions to undermine the more self-assured friend. So that may be you may be the self-assured friend that keeps giving these people a chance. So while such behaviors may not always be intentional, they stem from unresolved insecurities that poison the friendship over time. The mask of friendship and hidden agendas. A key theme in toxic friendships is the illusion of genuine camaraderie. One party may appear to be a supportive and invested friend but harbors ulterior motives. They may use the friendship as a means to elevate their own status and identity, siphoning qualities or resources from the other. This behavior is akin to wearing a mask, presenting one face to the world while hiding the true intent behind the facade. For instance, the narrative of quote unquote Mego and B. Simon illustrates this dynamic. Mego, a solid individual seemingly, builds connections based on mutual respect and care. In contrast, B. Simon uses these connections, it seems, for high personal gain, disregarding the emotional investment and trust placed in her. This betrayal reflects a broader issue. Individuals who prioritize their ambition over genuine relationships, leaving behind a trail of broken trust. And I don't necessarily think that's bad. You got to prioritize yourself because that's what we're all about here. But we're just looking into the different nuances of like friendships. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, please prioritize yourself. Period. Period. Okay, because the less aware friend, the I guess the nicer friend, whatever, they also are making the mistake of being, not prioritizing their self and their safety as well. So it's not just that toxic friend. They're both toxic to an extent. Okay. But anyways, where was I? However, okay. Okay, the perils of comparison and insecurity. In many cases, toxic friendship dynamics arise from an individual's habit of looking outward instead of inward, particularly the less self-assured friend. The inability to cultivate self-confidence leads to an unhealthy cycle of comparison for sure. They does this, they be doing this. This insecurity can drive them to sabotage others, not out of malice, but as a desperate attempt to validate their own worth, which is just sad and pathetic. However, this strategy often backfires, exposing their insecurity to the world. The lesson here is clear. True self worth cannot be built on the backs of others. Instead, it requires introspection, acceptance, and a commitment to growth. As my essay emphasizes, okay, ladies, be aware when you have a stage five clinger friend, okay, period. Because then you're gonna start like reciprocating that energy, and you don't want to become that. That's what they used on you to, you know what I'm saying? So don't fall for it. Keep your standards high. You know what I mean? And definitely get my book, how to okay, how to keep your boundaries and standards. Period. Go check it out. Okay, I think that one is on Etsy or is it on Amazon? Go check it out. Anyway, examples of toxic friendship dynamics. One, the subtle sign of competition. Okay. Insecure friends often mask their jealousy with backhanded compliments or constant comparison. For example, a friend might say, "You're so lucky, everything just works out for you, huh?" Minimizing the effort behind your achievements while implying that their own shortcomings are due to bad luck rather than accountability. And I don't know, maybe looking for ulterior ways or alternative ways to, achieve a goal if they even have a goal. You know what I mean? So then another example is they might compete over career milestones, romantic relationships, or even social status, turning shared experiences into opportunities to one-upmanship or for one-upmanship, which is never cool. Who wants to do that? Ugh, that's draining. Just live your life, you know? Two. So one was subtle signs of competition. Two is sabotage and questionable morality. I mean, and everyone's morality is different and depending on what the circumstances is. So please, okay, you know what I'm saying? Look, you never know what I might do. I never know what another person might do. So, and that's why you just have to every man for themselves, okay? You have to be able to account for yourself for sure because people be accounting for their friends and they don't know what their friends are doing in the background. So I can never 100% account for no motherfucking body but my damn self. Okay, period. But men, they'll be standing guard for their friend that's a essay or you know what I mean? Like, questionable. Men are questionable when it comes to that. So like they be thinking that's loyalty, but that's just stupidity. Okay, they're like, okay, that's one of the men that they can control. Like, anyways, so two, sabotage and questionable morality. Jealous friends might actively work to undermine you, often starting small, quote unquote, sharing, um, often starting small. So jealous friends might actively work to undermine you, often starting small at first. So sharing private information to tarnish your reputation, and that may or may not even be accurate and correct. And then another one is sabotaging opportunities by downplaying your qualifications or even spreading falsehoods. So let's say you're, the next for a promotion or something, they might throw something in that to, fuck it up. Another one is in an extreme case, is insecure individuals may resort to illegal activities such as embezzlement, fraud, manipulations to try to surpass their friend, believing that the end justifies the mean, and it just it just blows up in their face at the end of the day. Okay, so three, in the fictional narrative, in the made up, because this is satire, in this made up narrative of Mego and a B. Simon. B. Simon pretends or feigns loyalty but use the friendship to extract resources and opportunities. Okay, because sometimes, let's say, if you're like no one really trusts what you have to say, and let's say you have this super Christian type of friend, of course people will be more open to listening to, let's say, maybe the more ratchet friend, if the more sanctified and holy appearing friend is, co-signing them. Okay, so therefore they wouldn't have not even got as many ears or as many sales or whatever if they didn't have this other person co-signing them. So they basically knew that they needed this super ultra Christiany friend to even get people to give them a chance in the first place. You know what I mean? So basically opening more doors, giving the person more reach. And if they were so-called friends in the first place, B. Simon should have only appreciated that, you know what I'm saying? And not looked at it as, I don't know, it's just weird. Like if you're really friends with someone, you're not comparing yourself to them at the end of the day. If anything, you're like, oh my God, this is uplifting, inspirational, and you do your own thing. That means you're literally comparing yourself, and that's toxic as hell. Because that means, do you even know who you are? Because how do you know? Like, why is it everything that I want that you want? Like, in the same exact way. And it's like, what? No. So sometimes it's good to just, what I'm saying, keep your vision to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't have a vision and they're looking to take people's visions. You know what I'm saying? So keep it to yourself until, you bring it to fruition, or if it's damn near already in fruition. You know what I mean? Anyways, so with her questionable actions surfaced, when her questionable actions surfaced, when B. Simon's questionable actions surfaced, okay, the fictional character B. Simon surfaced, it became clear that her intent was never aligned with genuine camaraderie, but with self-promotion at Mego's expense. 4. The soul selling, the soul selling trap. Okay, the way I be naming these things. Friends consumed by jealousy often compromise their morals, thinking shortcuts will secure success. However, the they ultimately face the consequences of their actions, such as they alienate genuine supporters. Their unethical behavior, once exposed, leads to irreparable damage to their reputation and friendship. So, like, basically, if you go completely against your message. So, my thing is, know who you're listening to. Like, if I'm listening to like a luxury expert and that's what I'm listening to, I'm not going to judge them and like, oh my God, they're so luxurious. No, I'm going to be like, okay, that's what I went there for. If I'm going to a bookstore, I'm not looking for champagne. You know what I mean? Like if I'm going to a thrift store, I'm not looking for brand spanking new off the runway. You know what I'm saying? So you have to be mindful of your source. That's you guys. So many people have stolen my talking points from 2, 3 years ago because, of course, I'm building myself up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not copying off no one. I'm not hoping that someone, backs me majorly. I'm just doing what is in my heart and spirit to do, to give to the universe. You know what I mean? And because I'm so creative, I get to have fun with it. You know what I mean? That's even better. But anyways, number 4, the soul selling trap. And also, YouTube suspended my monetization before I could even get monetized. So as soon as I was able to, I guess eligible, they yoked up my account. They suspended. They been playing with your girl. They suspended my account, y'all. So I haven't been making money on YouTube or whatever. And when I became eligible, they yanked up my little monetization. So for the next couple months, this is it. This is it. But if you want to support me, please go to my other channel that I just made because of this situation, the Magnanimous Maverick Chaotic. Okay. If you can really support me, I would really enjoy that. And yeah, the best is yet to come, baby. If you thought you seen something, you ain't seen nothing yet. They keep putting me against the wall. I used to love Mystical. Why you gotta be one of them? Why you gotta be one of the degenerates? God damn it, Mystical. Oh, Mystical and Juvenile. Yes, but Juvenile, I don't think he's one of the degenerates. I think he's decent. Anyways, I digress. The soul selling trap. Friends consumed by jealousy often compromise their morals. Okay, we got into that part. So they alienate genuine supporters. Their unethical behavior, once exposed, leads to irreparable damage to their reputation and relationships. Okay, boom. The impact on the trusting friend. They shouldn't have been so trusting. So that's their mistake right there. I'm so proud of myself. I have my aligners on and I'm not stumbling as much as I normally do. Okay, shout out to your girl. Shout out to Invisalign. Okay, okay. Shout out to Invisalign. Hello, you can promote on my page. Anyways, the impact on the trusting friend. One, seeing the best in people. Okay, I know this because I was the trusting friend so many times until like you see a pattern like these people are just fucked up. You know what I mean? They just fucked up. And then you just learn your lesson and you just focus all on yourself and that's how you do it, okay? But sometimes when you're a good person, you give people chances. And then after a while you learn, life teaches you either one way or another. Okay, trust me, it taught me one way or another to just fucking prioritize your damn self. Okay, because nobody's gonna have you like you got your damn self. So why not get to learn yourself, what you like, and what comes easy to you, and what just flows for you. But anyway, I digress. Seeing the best in people. The trusting friend often views their friendships through an optimistic lens, assuming goodwill and shrugging off red flags. For instance, they might dismiss suspicious behavior as harmless quirks or believe their friend is simply going through a rough patch. Or they may rationalize inconsistencies, saying they wouldn't intentionally hurt me. Yes, they would. Okay, yes, they would. Yes, they would. While ignoring mounting evidence of envy and or sabotage. Two, emotionally draining. These motherfuckers are emotionally draining. Okay, if it's not like a romantical relationship, get out of it quick for sure. And even if it is, get out of. Just do what's best for you. Evaluate everything. You know what I say. But anyways, emotional drain. These dynamics, yeah, leave the trusting friend emotionally drained as they unknowingly invest in someone who is actively working against them. The cost is often not just emotional, but also professional and personal as times energy, as times energy and opportunities are diverted to address the damage caused by the toxic friendship. So basically, you're too busy trying to fix the friendship to even put into focus what you've been working for, what you've been working towards, your goals. All of that starts getting sidetracked. So that is definitely another effect of these pick me friends. Okay, okay. Or just these toxic friends, period. And most of us are toxic, so let's just be real. So just focus on your damn self. Let's just be real. Let's call a thing a thing. But anyways, the the danger of centering others. One, clingy individuals. You know what I'm saying? They'll start making you think that's normal, okay? Friends who always seem to have problems can easily manipulate empathetic people. Okay, us empathetic people, we they suffer. Oh, us empathetic, we they suffer. Hey. Friends who always seem to have problems can easily manipulate empathetic people into centering their needs instead of the person's own needs. They create crises that demand constant attention, effectively derailing your focus from your goals. So basically, women don't do this to other women, to men, whatever. To other women, don't do that. Okay, we already dealing with enough. Okay, but unless it's a very masculine woman and that's what she want to do, let her go. Look, have at it, boo. But I'm just bringing this to the awareness of women that really want to, know what they, you know what I'm saying? I'm just putting them on some game, you know what I mean? And it can go for men as well. But when it comes to your woman, yeah, she's going to run you. She's going to do all of that. And if you love her, you're going to do whatever she wants. Period. But that's a whole nother, that's when I'm talking in my feminine, masculine brain. Right now, this is the universal brain. Okay, period. And the dash goddess universe brings it all together, the masculine feminine brain and then just the universal brain, so the goddess universe. Anyway, it goes deep, it goes deep. Anyways, over time, they create demands that arise that demand constant attention, effectively derailing your focus from your goals. The other one is over time, their dependence becomes a trap, making it difficult for you to prioritize your well being or pursue your ambitions. Again, for men, this is normal for you. Okay, you have to be like this for your women. We don't give a fuck about none of your feelings. We don't care. But women don't do this to other women, and men, you know what I'm saying? Best of luck. I don't know. I don't know. I am not that. I don't know. Okay, they have to talk to other men about that. I don't know. I can only give you the universal stance on that, not from a male's point of view, because that's not me. Which is why I do the goddess universe. Anyways, the celebrity trap. Okay, should I start the Dusty Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center? Because that's the best I can do. That's the best I can do for y'all. Okay, man? That's the best I can do is the Dusty Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center. And then once you come out of the Awareness Hotline Rehab Recovery Center, you will definitely become a provider male, okay, that know what the fuck to do. Okay? That's the best I can do for you. It's from a woman's point of view to help you. But otherwise, you need to talk to men's, okay? uh The celebrity trap. Centering celebrities, idolizing their lives, choices, or opinions can also distract from personal growth. One, celebrities often project curated personas, creating an illusion of perfection or relatability that can lead to misplaced loyalty. Okay, and the other one of that is investing emotional energy in their lives diverts attention from your own, leaving you vulnerable to neglecting your priorities. Okay, period. Self-preservation. This is my favorite part. Okay, because I'm all about myself for sure, for sure. I'm all about myself and the mission for justice, and you know what I'm saying, and the mission for justice for women. So anything or anyone that supports that, of course, like duh, I'm gonna promote it. And also, you're welcome to all the people that I've given free promotion to. You're welcome. I know what my value is. You're welcome. And that is to solidify the people that I support from those that I don't. If you saw me constantly sharing and leaving comments under certain people's posts, that's because I'm sticking by them. That's not, and I'm sticking by them. Okay, period. That's how I feel about those people. If before the end of 2024, I had to cut him off and block him like 50 Cent. Oh my God, 50 Cent. I could not believe his behavior. And him, then it's up for them for now. For now, if they, you know what I'm saying, redeem themselves. If 50 Cent redeems himself, then that'll be my guy again. Okay, but anyways, yeah. So if you see me always commenting or constantly sharing their stuff, that means I with or without pay, I support them. You know what I mean? But unfortunately, I need pay. So hello, sprinkle in my pockets in my cash app, girl. I'm not getting paid, so you need to pay me, okay? We in the same boat, Marasaka. So pay your girl. The Yoruba God is chaotic. You know what I'm saying? My cash app is there. And I guess my YouTube was suspended because of the whole Luigi. It was a clip from the news that had music on it that I just reshared. You know what I mean? But anyways, and if you get reshared by me, a lot of people love being reshared by me. Okay, so shout out to the people that appreciate getting reshared by me. Anyways, okay, because that means you a solid one for sure. Anyways, look, I digress. Self-preservation strategies to stay centered. See, look at my aligners. We was going so good. We were doing so well. Strategies to stay centered. Yes. One, set boundaries. Be clear about your availability and emotional bandwidth. Okay, period. Limit interactions with individuals who habitually create chaos or demand attention at the expense of your focus. And aren't even give you any play. Ain't even give you any play. And ain't give you no money. Oh my God. Get them out of there. What? No money? Out of there. Two, recognize red flags. Pay attention to patterns of jealousy, competition, or manipulation. Trust your instincts if something feels off and don't hesitate to reevaluate the relationship. Period. Three, prioritize your goals. Keep your ambitions and values at the forefront of your mind, not necessarily yapping it all out. Regularly assess whether your relationships align with or detract from your personal journey. Period. Four, maintain your center. Focus on building self-awareness. Hello. Okay, that is like the motto here at the Dash Goddess Universe for the past 3 years. Okay, a lot of people are just jumping on to all my talking points, but I've been about this. Okay, all of my theories, all of my concepts, especially that I learned in school, as well as like Maslow's hierarchy. Like that's one of the first things that I brought out that is on my website, on my blog, the Dash Goddess Universe. Go check out my blog. Okay, because look, all the stuff I done spoken about, written about, I guess because people are like wanting to talk about it more. I don't know, but support your girl, okay? That's been putting it out into the ethos, into the universe, okay? Giving y'all talking points, okay? Because I'm a muse, Muse. Yes, I am. So we often don't even get credited, and I'm trying to climb up. So I mean, at least click the damn like. God damn it, shits. If you're threatened by little old me right now with my little bitty followers, hey, you're insecure as fuck. But anyway, yes, prioritize your goals, maintain your center, focus on building self awareness and resilience. Then avoid external validation at all costs. Please avoid the external validation. You don't need it, whether from toxic friends or public figures. Instead, cultivate inner confidence and surround yourself with the people that truly love you, like, period. And if you don't know what that is, then yeah, just stay by yourself, okay? We wouldn't want to put you in further harm's way by, you know what I'm saying, exposing you to more toxic people. So if you don't know how to select people in your life, just stay by yourself. I think that's the best. But anyway, it's up to you. And five, let go of toxic relationships, period. Yes. Cutting ties with harmful individuals is not selfish. It's self-preservation. But they want you to think it's selfish because that society, mind effing you to, continue being, an indentured servant. Okay. And then surround yourself with people who genuinely support you, yes, your growth, and celebrate your success. And it would be nice if you learn to distinguish those type of people. Anyways, trust and boundaries, navigating modern friendships. Okay. The modern world complicates friendship dynamics further with societal pressures, career ambitions, and social media adding layers of complexity. It is crucial to set boundaries and prioritize self-care, especially when surrounded by individuals who may exploit or undervalue your contributions. Asking yourself, would this person do this for me? Would this person do what I'm doing for them? Can be a helpful litmus test for gauging the health of your relationships. Okay, period. Additionally, focusing on your own goals and well-being is not selfish, it's essential. As the narrative highlights, even close friends can disappoint when faced with personal challenges or moral dilemmas. Recognizing this reality allows individuals to manage expectations and protect themselves emotionally. Okay? Last. In conclusion, a call for self preservation. Friendship at its best, should be a source of support, growth, and mutual respect. However, and not bothering each other every damn day. Sheesh. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Some of y'all are very, very, very dependent. Okay, very codependent. However, when it becomes a one sided dynamic driven by insecurity, it can only drain the emotional resources of the more self assured individual. By prioritizing self worth, setting clear boundaries, and cultivating self awareness, one can navigate these complexities with resilience. Ultimately, the key takeaway is to invest in oneself first and foremost. Genuine friendships will emerge from a foundation of mutual respect, while toxic connections will fall away. This essay concludes, okay, as this video concludes, focus on yourself, center yourself. You matter. You're number one. Okay. True friends will appreciate your self worth, not exploit it. And recognizing this distinction is the cornerstone of healthy, fulfilling friendships. Toxic friends Toxic friends toxic friendships fueled by jealousy and insecurity can derail even the most grounded individuals. I'm telling you. Recognize it's like almost as bad as a relationship with a dusty, okay? Recognizing the signs of an unhealthy dynamic and prioritizing self-preservation are essential steps to maintaining your center and achieving your destiny, okay? Whether dealing with clingy friends, envious acquaintances, or misplaced admiration for celebrities, the key is to stay true to yourself. Remember, your energy and focus are precious resources, okay? Guard them fiercely and invest them wisely. By doing so, you ensure that no one, intentionally or otherwise, can trick you out of your potential or destiny. Okay? And yeah, I just wanted to yeah, kind of go over that with y'all real quick. I hope you enjoyed any of this. Comment down below, and thank you for joining me. I hope it was somewhat, I don't know, enlightening. I don't know. Anyways, it's your goddess K. Chaotic in the mouth, and also support my other channel, the Magnanimous Maverick Chaotic. Okay, in the mouth.